I've seen this one already. He feeds the cows. Wait. Okay. I don't know. Alright, Randy, we get it. You feed your cows like every day. Maybe, I don't know, find a solution for that? You need to learn. This is episode 40 of Elk Mountain.
What's up, everybody? Just finishing up some pancakes, and you know what day it is? It's maple syrup day. So we were having some maple syrup on our pancakes, and how fitting, there's snow on the ground. I was not expecting that, but there we go. It was snowing pretty much all night, I guess, and well, finally, it's been a while since we've had snow on the ground. Love to see it. We're gonna hop in the truck here. I'm hoping the contractors are here. We know they're in the works, but hopefully they are here early this morning and getting that shed finished up for us, because yeah, we gotta feed the cows. Once again, I thought hopefully we could use it this morning, but do see some glowing lights over there, so it looks like they are here, and they already got it all plowed out in this area where they're going to be building. I guess I am kind of just driving right through it, but I own it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We do have our maple syrup to sell, so we'll probably just hop out of the truck here. And this is going to be a slippery feed here, but yeah, we do have to get them fed up as quick as we can. Totally ignore the floating snow on the sheds. The calves are just emitting that crazy energy. It's making the snow float. It's incredible. So we'll get that turned on and we'll hop in the telehandler. Just a quick feed. I think we're only just going to do the one mixture, because we'll probably, I'm thinking, have that shed put up by the end of the day. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Looks like they have all their materials out and ready to go. So we'll get them fed and then we'll sell our syrup. Make some more money. I'm looking forward to it. Got big plans. I think we still have 70 grand in the bank. Of course, we will be spending, about 30 of that, I think, is going towards this shed. But other than that, we'll have 40 after that and whatever else we make from our sale today. So that's pretty good. It's going to set us up because we have some purchases to make today. And definitely, what am I doing? I'm driving away without the bales, Randall. It is definitely pretty slippery. But yeah, we are considering getting rid of the 7 Series. I know, it is a money pit. And at this point, it costs us about $25,000 a year if we're running it full time. And we have upgraded our other tractors to try to take on as much work as we can from it. And it should be able to run, I think, almost all of our big implements. So that is huge. I'm pretty sure this silage should be fermented by now. If not, we might be in trouble, but I think we did kind of just nail the timing on that. We'll find out in a moment here, I suppose. And I think we're in a good spot with the 7 Series that it still is worth a fair bit of money to us. Like, I want to say, well, it needs $25,000 in repairs, but if we're going to sell it, definitely worth putting that money back into it just to get it repaired up. Or we could sell it as is. I'm not sure if we'll make a profit from it or just let the store deal with all of that. Either way, we should get, I want to say 70 to 80,000 on the low end. I don't know. I'm hoping if we don't get it that much, at least I feel like it might not even be worth it to sell. Can we get all 3 in at once? Get it up a little bit higher, and that should be all right. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Well, I guess we'll go grab some straw as well. May as well just grab a couple, throw it in the shredder. I don't know if we're even gonna bother putting some bedding down, but right now, because we got some other stuff to tend to at the moment. But it doesn't hurt bringing some bales over if we're doing it. I have no idea what tractor we would actually get to replace the 7 Series. I kind of want to get something with tracks. Would be interesting, perhaps, just because we do have some fairly uneven, hilly terrain. So that could be an option, I suppose. I should have dropped these off in the mixer first. We're all over the place right now. We got our sights set on different things today, and, well, we were hoping not have to do this first thing in the morning again. It's definitely, oh my, been a daily activity for us, which is why it's going to be worth it. Come on now. Oh, yes. To get that shed put in. So really looking forward to that. Alright, we'll get the rest of this, whatever it wants to take. Have at it in the mixture. Looks like it's topping up. Perfect. Alright, we can just leave this here for now, because we might not even have to use this setup again later. We'll see. I mean, obviously we'll use the telehandler, but instead of the manual mixing, hopefully it's from the shed. We'll just get this. Oh, make the corner, Randy. Get this guy put in here. Yeah, the trough is empty, so there you go. Sorry about that, boys. Is that's not all you're gonna take? That's insane. I don't know what's going on. Oh, interesting. Maybe I just drove it out of the smoke. Who knows? Milk tanks slowly but surely getting some milk in there. Not a whole lot. Alright, I think that is it. We're just going to shut this down for now. Geez, so much quieter and calmer without the engine running. Turn off the lights on this big guy. And we'll hop back in the truck. Where that maple syrup at? Alright, and you know what? I am glad I did put it in the shed. I had no idea it was going to snow. I kind of really did not expect that at all. Not that it would have mattered. Again, I mean, snow's cold at least. But still, it's nice that it was kept indoors, and we don't have to worry about it kind of melting the cardboard. So, yeah, that would not have been good. The shed feels nice and cozy, knowing that it's snowy out there, and, well, nice and dry and warm in here. Not warm, per se, but you know what I mean. Alright. This is going to be a slippery ride off to the store, but, I mean, the sell point, honestly, is not really that far. So we're going to go hit up the one just across the way next to the road, because that's probably going to get the most action. Sorry. Sorry, Carter. I am very bad at the driving. Here we go. That's looking very good. Wow. Very efficient at unloading. Alright, and we're just going to head right onto the store and probably look at spending a little bit of that cash money right out the gate. Made it to the store, and it looks like we made just shy of $35,000. So that is pretty awesome. Again, that covers the cost of the construction we're doing today. So, perhaps we will buy some stuff. Let's see. We were thinking we did want to get one of these guys. It's a little bucket for the telehandler so we can get some work done up in some higher places and stuff like that. And just some trimming and whatnot. Just some general maintenance. Good to have around. And I believe we want to get a bucket to pick some stones. Front loader tools. I want to say it is a front loader attachment. Maybe not. Maybe it's in stone picking. We do need to come back to the rollers. Wow, stone pickers. There you are. Yeah, we have these guys. I don't know, we don't use it that often. I was thinking of just something like this. We'll go a bit quicker with it because, I mean, why not? And yeah, it's just gonna go on one of the front loader attachments, and I suppose, hey, maybe we do need to get a front loader attachment, or a front loader arms for one of our tractors, because yeah, we have the one for the 7 Series. Interesting. If we gave up the 7 Series, we wouldn't need those arms, but we would have to probably swap them for something else. We do need 180 horsepower. No, I think this can go on just the 3-point attachment, actually. Yes, this is a 3-point attachment. So, don't worry about what I'm saying there. Randy's cray. Alright, cool. We got that done. And I think, yeah, we did want to lease one of these guys. Just We'll also go a bit quicker with it, just for time-lapse sake. Honestly, it takes so long to get some of this stuff done. Some of these time-lapses, they just end up being massive, and trying to get lots of stuff done. So just being able to go a little bit quicker is nice. Doesn't mean we'll necessarily even be able to go that quick. But yeah, this one, 160 horsepower. What is this guy? 350. Yeah, we could run that with the 7 Series, but I don't think it's quite necessary. I think this one will be sufficient. And again, we're just going to do a lease, I think. Yeah, it's 400 a day. So, I mean, if we are going the leasing route, we will need to be keeping some money per hour. You know, so pretty much 1,200 and then a per hour cost. That is what's going to ding us, but per days, I mean, it's about half that. So, a little over 4,000, 4,800 what to run for the year. So about a tenth, a little over a tenth of the cost. So I think, you know what, we're just going to try it out and see how it goes, because we do have a fair bit of jobs we can use it for. I just don't know if we can spend that much right now on something like that. One last thing is, I mean, hey, I suppose we could check out, yeah, see, 70, we do not want to sell that, but 76,000 with the upgrades, or upgrades, repairs rather, you know, closer to 100,000 again. So that is pretty awesome, actually. Something to keep in mind if we did want to get something bigger. There's the 7 Series here. Of course, there is the 8 Series. I do like the fence. I would not mind getting something like that. It is still green, but it has some red to match some of our attachments too. And it's a little something different to try out. Probably wouldn't need the twin wheels with it, but I mean, hey, 290 horsepower. I feel like we would want something a little bit more. What can this get up to? 415. Wow, that is a beast right there for sure. But yeah, there's definitely lots of options out there. I mean, like I said, there is stuff with tracks. I don't know if we need something quite this massive, but I mean, looks cool. It almost looks like it should have a little something more hanging out over the engine, but super sweet looking nonetheless. The double tracks, yeah, see, this one seems like it makes a little bit more sense in my head, but at the same time, I don't know, it blows my mind. Some amazing engineering. A lot, yeah, some other tracked ones. Look at this guy. Starts off with nearly 400. I'm curious it's hard to gauge the scale just in the shop, but to actually get it out next to some of our other tractors. The 9 Series is, yeah, that's a beast. Again, an articulated one. So, I don't know, but I am curious about possibly getting our hands on something. Some of these are just omega huge. Like, what, the 9RX? Wow. Articulated and tracks. 9RT. That's just huge. I love the look of it, but wow. I think, you know, we definitely wouldn't need something that large. I mean, this is probably the biggest we would want to go. I'm curious what leasing like that would look like. This just curious. 16,000 per day. So yeah, it's gonna cost us about 30,000 to run for the year. Just to have, you know. So that's definitely more than what we're gonna get from our current tractor. And 30,000 a year adds up definitely at this stage in the game. So we have some options, something to keep in mind. But you know, we might have to just repair the 7 Series and kind of just stick with it for now. Try and use it as minimal as possible. But yeah, we'll get this all loaded up. I don't know if we can fit the roller, but we'll come back for it. Well, probably later today, or maybe we can get the shop to pull it out. We'll see. Alright, we've made it back. Our roller has been dropped off as well. They've come and gone. And yeah, I mean, we definitely have some food for thought as far as what to do with the tractors. Yeah, the leasing costs are just so expensive per day for a large tractor that there's no way we can afford that until we can actually just buy one of those ourselves, which isn't totally out of the realm, but I think if we can just minimize the costs of our 7 Series over time, we're going to be good. So we're going to actually, I think, just repair it while we can. Because, yeah, I mean, we are still going to need it, so I suppose we don't need to run into it. How much is that going to run us? I mean, it shows more value here, which is interesting. I suppose because we didn't have it down at the shop. I don't know. Yeah, about 26,000, which is, that's nearly a quarter of our money. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and order parts for that. Hopefully we can get that done later today. And this guy, I'm very tempted to upgrade him as well. That way we can get him doing some stuff simultaneously, you know, because he would be high enough horsepower to run our roller once we got him upgraded. So that's tempting as well, because we got a lot of work to do. And just having the one tractor that's running right now is not the play. So, yeah, we got some stuff to think about. We're going to start plowing, I think, just because we got to get some stuff done. And we'll consider our options, I suppose. Probably end up ordering some parts. Geez, that's really leaning, hey? We might have to grab the front weight really quickly. And then, yeah, we'll hop in the plow and get going on that. Hopefully they've done a little bit more, or are ready to get that feeding station set up. Because, yeah, we could use that done, too. Alright, this is our current operational big unit. Yeah, you can see it's dipping. Suppose we could have gotten wheel weights, but I'm hoping just having that on, I mean, helps a bit, but does it really? It's barely noticeable almost. Either way, that's alright. It's helping for sure. So it'll be nice to get some work done while it's snowy. Not even sure where to start. But it's always kind of tough getting the first one done. And I suppose, hey, it's just going to be grass. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter too much. If you could lower it for me, that'd be great. Alright, and of course, we do want to have create fields on. Something like that. And yeah, it is turning up some stones, like we figured it would. Little off straight. We'll get it straightened up after we kind of make our first pass. But the nice thing is that it is grass, so it's just going to be blending into the extra meadow alongside it. So it won't really be that noticeable if we aren't perfect with our lines. Which, well, I mean, it's tough staying inside the lines, you know what I'm saying? probably thinking, it's getting a bit ridiculous. This guy's plowed like half a field, and those construction vehicles ain't even moved. And you know what? You're right. It is ridiculous. I don't know where they're at, and you know what? They should be here. Frankly, it's ridiculous. It is. You know what? It is ridiculous. They better get back here pretty soon. Did they just leave their truck here to, like, debate me? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I did miss a patch in my ramblings. Alright, you know what? Hopefully they're back soon. Or maybe he left with the truck while I was gone, and now he's back? I don't know. We're gonna poke our head over there after this trip. We've gotten a lot done, and frankly, we're getting hungry and kind of hangry. If I can be honest with you guys, kind of hangry because, like, seriously, guys. All right, we'll get this lined up. I did notice that you know, if I can line up my wheels with the wheel of well, the track mark of the plow that it left before, it seems to be where you want to go, and it's keeps you fairly straight. This one, not a great example, but hey, we're doing pretty good. So yeah, this is good. We're just gonna leave this here for now. You've done some good work. I'm gonna turn off the lights. Want to save the battery. Whoa! And there goes the snow. I guess it's warmed up. There's a little pile over there, but yeah, we can better see what we're doing. And that's good, because we wanted to hopefully get some stuff done over on that other field. And I did order some parts for our tractors, because I decided, you know what, I think that is the way to go. So hopefully we can go get those. I don't know, I don't really want to go to the store and go get them. That's kind of a pain in the butt. But I don't know, we'll go check out what these guys are doing. So it turns out that I guess this guy broke down on them, and they needed parts. So yeah, they went to go get some stuff. I guess the snow just, I don't know, jammed up some stuff. Well, I don't know, it wasn't quite working right. Some wires. I don't know. Anyways, looks like they were fixing that, got it back, I think, on track. And he was saying, well, he was at the store. He heard that I needed some parts, and I had stuff coming this way, so he did bring them. Jeez, this thing has a fat exhaust pipe, hey? Wow. It's a good-looking unit. So, yeah, I don't know. He did bring our parts, which is awesome. So we can get our tractors fixed up and probably just back in action right away, which is awesome. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully they're going to get to work a bit more now. And, yeah, we can... I don't know. What's the best plan of attack here? We do need to get some stones picked, but we also need to get that field rolled. I feel like stone picking is just such a massive job for the 7 series. I feel like rolling might be the way to go. Definitely, because it'll be pretty heavy for this guy. But we could hopefully attach a stone picker to this. Whoa. I was like, it could stone pick and roll, but that's not going to be a fun combination. So we're going to get these guys fixed up real quick here. Oh my gosh. 26 thou. Yes, please. Alright, wow. Yeah, okay, that's worth a bit more than the shop was saying. Those sneaky guys. Alright. And let's customize this guy. Engine setup. Chip tuning, 17,000. Gosh, that is expensive, but we can afford it, thankfully. Because we've been making some money, and this is going to do us well in the long run. Yeah, 185, so that pretty much brings us up to where we were with our other tractor before we had upgraded him. So yeah, we're going to do that. Wonderful. The 6930 chip tune. Wonderful. Yeah, looking good. And they're both fixed up and ready to go. Ready to rock. So, let's put them to work. We have a farmhand. I suppose we should enlist some of his help. I don't know if, yeah. I don't know if he's got a buddy he could bring. And maybe he could follow along and do some stone picking, or one of the two. I don't know. I got some work to get done. Weirdly, I am feeling kind of protective about my new tractor. I'm almost like I don't want someone else to drive it. I want to drive it. This is mine. This is mine. So we'll see. Oh, it's just so good looking. I don't think we're going to be able to get it on from there. Maybe we can push the attachment from the other side a little bit. Ugh. Alright, we got it a little bit closer to the edge. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's kind of sauce, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that big boy. Funkasaur. I'm gonna call this the Funkasaur. Because, yeah, I mean, it's what it is. That's how I read it. And if you didn't read it that way, well, you probably have better English skills than I do. Alright, so we're gonna drop down the Funkasaur just right here. He's just gonna hang out and just Funkaflex. Yeah. Alright, he's looking good. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's get the 7-seers out. He can start rolling some stuff. I suppose you could just roll the rocks down, but then that defeats the purpose of the Funkasaur. And we need some lime. Well, we have some lime, but we could use some more lime. It doesn't hurt. I like using that rock crusher. Oh, baby. It's nice to hear that fire up again. Yes, it is. Alright. We're gonna drive straight on out. I do love the tail lights on this guy. It's looking good. This is the big unit for sure. Oh, it's nice being in something big. You can feel the difference. I don't know. It's like I don't even know how to describe it, but it's just you can just feel the difference. You're just so much higher up. Everything looks so much smaller in comparison. And I guess I've been used to the other tractor, so I mean, look at it out there. It's still a beast on its own. Wow. It's blending into its habitat. It's like that's some Predator stuff right there, people. That's amazing. Alright, we're going to get this unfolded, and we're just going to get it set up for the farmhand and get them set off. Hopefully, they actually do the whole field for us. Sometimes they're a little bit naughty, and they like leaving spots undone. But we'll see. Oh yeah, that's looking real nice. Look at that seed bed. Yeah. Alright. Alright, we can hopefully get back to plowing, and they can get back to some construction. Alright, looks like our friend is finished rolling, so that is awesome. I think we're just gonna get him planting right away and put some stuff in there. We're gonna go with canola, I believe. Alright, we're gonna get this unfolded. And we're just gonna set our friend off. We do have the wheat. Canola. There you go. Going down. Oh my gosh, is that really a missed spot right off the start? By God. Oh my God. Is what it is. Alright. Some fair size rocks, I suppose. Yeah, we could just push them down. But we do want just a really high quality grass field. So we will pick these rocks. Hopefully finally get this field plowed up. I mean, almost done now. We're on our last little strip. Look at the deer running around. They're probably like, where'd all our grass and bushes go, Papa? Alright, and we're off on our last time here plowing this field. Well, first and last. like that. It's been completed. This tractor did an amazing job with it. Now, this is definitely a heavy plow, but yeah, the weight on the front, it did good as well. I mean, held its own, held the front end down from bouncing too much. The dual wheels, definitely great traction. Well needed for, I think we put that on for spreading slurry, but ultimately on the plow, it is very beneficial as well. So, well, we can't keep that in the transporting position while we dump it down. So we'll kind of go in a little bit sideways, drop it off like that, and that's pretty good. I am thinking the weight might be decent to put on the back of our other tractor here, just because it's going to be picking up rocks. So having a little bit of extra weight doesn't hurt. So we'll drop that off there, and we'll go park this guy. $49.60 now that it's upgraded. I feel like all the numbers changed right as I was getting used to them. So, I mean, it is what it is. And this guy is kind of sneaky like with the dual wheels. I suppose if we went in from the other way, it would have been easier to get him in another spot, because we know the 7 Series is just straight up too tall to fit in here. So this guy can get parked there for now. I'm not sure if we're going to need him again today. That's alright. Definitely not fitting in there here with anything bigger, that's for sure. Oh, does it not want to fill up because this is a mixer? Oh my gosh, so much. Wait, maybe we need to turn on the production. Maybe it's not even running yet. Yes, activate. Yes, it's got none in there. It's full on mineral feed. It's full on everything. It's amazing. It only needed 1 pallet. Amazing. Eggs. We don't have that much of them. But, guess what? We do have more chickens. Look at that. Amazing, because we only bought 60. Well, 61 if you include my cock. So, we have another 30. So that's awesome. They still have, well, it looks like tons of food. Suppose we could add a little more onto them. And, yeah, where's... Look at these guys. 1 month old. Amazing. Yeah, they are getting kind of low. Whoa, they're getting low on water. So... we got tons in the tanker, so glad we checked this. They do have some food. We are trying to get them topped up right now on that, of course. We'll see how long it... I guess it's got to take some time to make, so nothing wrong with that. We can leave this here and get some in the morning, I suppose. This is an open cab, but, you know, what's it going to snow overnight? No. Alright, we'll just jump quickly into the 350, and we'll just... all we really need to do is attach this guy, because we know she's full of water. If we could get it lined up, that would be great. Good, great, grand. We'll open that up, and, well, we'll start refilling the water. There we go. And look at that. Our Angus beef homie is already taking a poop in it and contaminating it. Wow. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you, guy. It's been another good one. It's coming up on 6 o'clock. The guys have been waiting, hopping on the barbecue, so I'm going to go join them in the backyard for a couple cold ones. Thanks for joining me on this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.